Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Now here's Brunson. Over Westbrook. And Brunson gets it to go.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Back to Sabonis. Pass to Achua. Sacramento passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
The kick out to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Tries it from 16. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Inside. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Schroeder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Towns with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson with the ball. Now McDermott defending. Brunson surveys. To the middle. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Down low. Towns with a rebound. New York leading 5-4. Here's Bridges. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And another miss by Sacramento. Here's New York. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Stolen by Schroeder. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Towns. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Down low. Pass to Monk. Here's Šarić. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
To the middle. Fast break, New York.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Now here's Levine. Still no points. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. The big man, Cat.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
On the wing, Levine. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Here's Westbrook. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Jalen Brunson.
And he can't hit the second. Kings trail by 7. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Towns. Towns on a screen. 5 to shoot. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Pass to Achua. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Substitution. 0.
New York leading by 7. Pass to Bridges. Now it's Hart. To the inside. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Towns. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Kings trail by 10. Monk into the lane. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the middle. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Down low. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
On the wing, McDermott. 1:16 left in the second quarter. And they're on the run. Here's Hart. Left side, Brunson. Shoots over Monk. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Outside Schroeder. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Sacramento shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw no good for Schroeder. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Brunson misses. Kings trail by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Back to Schroeder. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Count it.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Levine surveys the D. Back to Westbrook. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the strike.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brunson's got 13.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots. And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Kings trail by 4. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Hart. Sabonis can't hit. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Levine down the lane. Here's Achua. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Westbrook. The offensive rebound. For 3. Unable to get that one. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Bridges. Driving to the basket.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish. Bridges stuns the defense.
Here's Levine for 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Knicks making a switch here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Sabonis, high post. Knocked loose. Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
New York working the ball around now. And a big finish by Robinson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, he always knows where his teammates are. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. And the basket by Towns.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Levine can't hit. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And that one falls to Towns. So the Kings making a change here. New York leading by 8. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Robinson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Levine. Launches a 3. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And it's New York scoring again.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. 11 seconds left in the third.
Dario Saric. Doug McDermott.
There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach.
41.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. New York leading by 12. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. To the middle. Clifford can't get it to go. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Westbrook with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's from
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Towns. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brunson again missing. Kings trail by 13. Monk into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Bridges. Back to Robinson. Clarkson outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Kings trail by 16. Here's Monk. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Here's Brunson. Brunson missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
From 18 feet away, and it's New York scoring again.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
47.
Achua, high post. Achua with a screen. And it's Monk off the drive. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Levine. With a teardrop. Fires the three. Oh, it's off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Robinson. And he slams it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Up again. New York leading by 16. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Sacramento making a change here. Kings trail by 16. For three. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Jacks up a three. Robinson rips down the board. And here's New York now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks leading by 18.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Towns. Westbrook rips down the board. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. There's the drive. Oh, he jammed it. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Knicks ball.
Brunson. Towns outside. He launches. Levine rips down the board.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Robinson with the block. Right side Brunson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler.